Another day has arrived, and we are still in the same place of disarray. Hope is in the distance. I can see a tiny glimpse of light, just a tiny, tiny light. It is there, I know it. I can feel it in my heart. I have prayed for it for oh so long. I know that it is coming our way. Tomorrow may not arrive. Yesterday has gone, but this I know. Today is gonna turn out just right. Colonel Chris is a ray of sunshine. He has arrived just in time to keep that tiny light in the horizon still burning bright. Our prayers are being answered, so don't despair. Someone we can trust, which has been a long time coming when our hopes were shattered. He is that tiny bright light in the distance. Tomorrow may not arrive. I can feel it in my heart. I have prayed for it for oh so long. I know that it is coming our way. Tomorrow may not arrive. Yesterday has gone, but this I know. Today is gonna turn out just right. Colonel Chris is a ray of sunshine. He has arrived just in time to keep that tiny light in the horizon still burning bright. Our Colonel Chris is a ray of sunshine. He has arrived just in time to keep that tiny light in the horizon still burning bright. Our prayers are being answered, so don't despair. Someone we can trust, which has been a long time coming when our hopes were shattered. He is that tiny bright light in the distance.
Load shedding nights, a candle just lose the fight. It's a crying shame, no electricity. Flicker, fade, what's left of dignity? Escom dim the lights, investors took flight. South River was world class, now we just lose the fight. Now we just lose the fight.
Aziz, lights! Aziz, lights! Thank you, Aziz. Welcome back, folks. Did you like the load shedding song? Did you like that? Yeah, yebo. Loretta, yes, I was asking how one, okay, your home was invaded. That's what I was getting at. Because we had the lady last fall that was at the bank in a wheelchair and she got robbed. So that's what I was asking, Loretta. So they came in your home and stole it. Good God. Good God. It's just insane. I mean, it's just insane. Raise the lights, yeah. So sorry to hear that, Loretta. Yeah, and you disappeared. That wasn't a snarky comment. I was asking a general comment. I mean, there's lots of ways for people to be robbed. So I was asking, did you get held up at an ATM? Was your home invaded? Were you carjacked? I mean, you were here, so I was trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, folks, that's just horrible stuff. Welcome back. Welcome back once again to all the Neanderthals on the left, the canines in the center, and the right-wing podcasters naturally on the right-hand side there, as well as all you aspiring car guards out there. Thank you for joining us once again. It is Wednesday night, July 23rd, 2025, and I am a DD214 alumnus. There you go. I am an alumnus, and the plural, of course, is alumni. Alumni, there you go, alumni. I'm an alumnus, yes. DD-214, of course, is the discharge papers for a service member who leaves the U.S. military. I have a couple of DD-214s. Got out in 1987, got one. Got out in 2019, got one. All right, Isaac de Villiers is here. Dogzilla's back. Buck and Terry. Charles Van Olsen, the voice of reason, expat family Joubert. Tercia Moj, welcome to you from Centurion. Oh, Centurion. Karen Long, okay, all the way from Durban. Time to feed water. Whoops, what's going on with my connection there? It's digging over there. The cat's out. I had cats. They didn't go outside at all. No. Not picking up any diseases or ticks. Expat family. Rakes. Tom Pulteney. Steampunk Angel. Chris Stander. Andre Molstart. Hello to you. Adrian Vick, excuse me, Martin Fundemava. Well, we had a lot of fun with Fundemavas recently. By the way, did my video get published now? Hang on a second, I got to double check on that. I was working on that video. I think it's published now. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, it's already got 30 views. Yeah, just published an interview with Khaled Fundemava, who is in Citrusdal. Yep, published that a short while ago. And the Cape Robin is very early riser. Okay. Well, I've got noisy birds out here. I'm about ready to get a shotgun. I'm tired of them. Blackbirds sing here. Well, the birds here are very annoying, disturbing, and driving me nuts. And they keep building their damn nest in my shutters. And this coming year, I'm going to put something in there that keeps the little bastards out. They can go crap on someone else's place. All right, here you'll hear owls, peacock, keevet. Oh, wow, that's quite a variety you've got there. Stephen Heldenhuis, Tom Pulteney, Andre Molstart, Funky Car Guard, Johan Barnard, welcome to you. Diane. Arctic is here. What's going on, Arctic? How's things flying today? Sloth Puppy, and there's another OG. Irving Ferguson, good morning from us. Hot, sunny Zanzibar. It's always hot in Zanzibar, man. Oof. I went there. I could barely breathe. It was so hot. Went and did the tours for the spice farms and all that stuff, yeah. Yep, Zanzibar. Didn't like the accommodations very much, though. Okay, you hear the bearded wonder, okay? And Xavier Grayling's back. Frank Erasmus. Ants, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you much lately. I hope your health is good. Carlos Freda, all the way in from the guard route region. Charles Van Olsen, we said, Marty Lancelas, good morning from Cape Town. Welcome to you. Maze, good to see you again. Thank you for your help earlier today and the super chats. Ronaldo seemed to think offline that I was kind of rude to you. I said, no, I wasn't rude. Just it was throwing me off my game. And I said so to you. Mitten, welcome to you. Psycho Billy, daughter's birthday. She's 10. 10 years since I had a last. Oh my, are you serious? Psycho Billy, congratulations. Billy, I hope is a boy and not a girl, because if you had a drop 10 years ago, that means you were drinking while you were pregnant. I'm assuming that your child was born and you no longer had it and your spouse or partner had it. Don't have to answer that, Psycho Billy. I'm just hoping. Anyway, but congratulations and happy birthday to your daughter. Any chance you can tell us her name, or if you got a discreet username, you don't have to. But I would like to wish her a happy birthday. So let me just go ahead and get this puppy up here. Where is it at? Come on, this is sometimes so hard to find. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the birthday cake. So let's get this up for your daughter. Happy 10th birthday. Wow, 10. Geez, I remember 10. That was like yesterday. Not. It definitely wasn't yesterday. Happy birthday to your daughter. Loretta's back after being robbed earlier. Emerencia Quinn, Gerard Ferry, welcome to you. Gordon van Rensburg, Malcolm Clothy's back. Hey, Malcolm, how you doing, Malcolm? What's the word, man? Keeping that thing afloat? Good to see you there, Malcolm. You memorialized in my that song. I've got your picture in one of those songs. Wendy Findemeva, welcome to you. Loretta, okay, you answered my question. And Boyce, Culinary Pirates is back. Dirk Kutsia. Whoops, it jumped a little bit on me there. Art Queen Liza. Shawnee Gross in from Minnesota. Yep. And good morning. My humble apologies for interrupting your news last night. I didn't realize I was late watching the stream. It's okay, Tom. It's okay. I just got thrown off my game yesterday. That's why I was, I hopefully I didn't come across rude people. We all get a little short at times, a little tetchy. I mean, as much as I'm on, it's amazing. I don't like go off on people, given the way people react to the refugee stuff. But happy birthday to your daughter. Okay, not your daughter, but the previous person's daughter. Multipass, Lilo Dallas, Multipass. Mainstream media has already found a few hack academics that say the tariffs and sanctions bill won't be that bad. Yeah, okay. It's already that bad. Okay, let's just do the math, okay? These are Mercedes class vehicles. So I'm going to guess it's Mercedes C-Class. I think it is. Let me see what they cost. Mercedes C-Class. All right, let's see what they cost. Those cars cost, what the hell happened there? Show me the prices, then it went away. Okay, 50. They start at 50 and they go to $80,000. No, wait, that's a C3. That's not Mercedes. Come on, what's going on here? Give me the time. Give me the prices here. That's where I'm looking. Mercedes C-Class. Okay. Prices. Come on, it showed and then it went away. Okay, here we go. Prices. They start at $46,000 and they go up to $86,000. Yeah. See me. So let's just go with a base price of $70,000. Okay, that's or 65. That splits the difference. $65,000. $65,000, and they're almost all Mercedes C-Class. So let's just do the math here real quick. How it's not going to hurt. It's not going to have an impact. Okay. So last year there were 9,700 Mercedes C-Class or cars just shipped. So this isn't perfect math, but just to give you an idea, minus 1,100 that went this year. That means 8,600 vehicles were not shipped. And this year, they're all the ones shipping are Mercedes C-Class. So let's do that times 65,000, okay? 65,000, the sticker price of the car, okay? Times $65,000. Ladies and gentlemen, that is $559 million frickin' dollars. Yeah. $559 million. Oh, yeah, it's not going to have any impact. They are hack academics if they're making that claim. You think South African car industry can afford to lose in just one quarter $559 million? $559 million? Now, I know that's not perfect math, but it's a few $100 million. Thank you, Dirk, for sharing that. Karen says, had a rare visitor last night, a huge owl on an overhanging tree. Cats were mesmerized by its hooting. Yeah, hyditas and geese. Ugh, screw them. Arctic says, you lot moan about USCIS. He's been sitting in front of the computer for 2 hours to get our visa renewals done. Well, then you're probably not going to be happy to hear what I managed to get done the other day in 3 minutes. Pennsylvania Department of Transportation, vehicle renewal. My registration took all of 3 minutes online, done and dusted. Went online, checked in. The longest part was putting in my credit card number correctly. I have to go to Durban Central Business District to do SASA review, okay? That's crazy. That's crazy, Karen. Yeah, they might turn you down just because you're white or colored or whatever. Rosalind, most welcome to you. Peter Talliard. Okay, and expat family Mercedes-Benz started around 44. Well, here it says 47,000 this year. The 2024 model is $46,950 in the U.S. In South Africa, the C-Class starts at around 1 million. That's, yeah, no, but I mean, that's in South Africa. I'm talking about the price in America, so they want your social media profiles. Yep, I'm sure they do. The DMV are a bunch of sloths. Gotten a little better lately, though, says Mark. Okay, which DMV, Mark? Roll Fundamental. Boy, it's raining Fundamentals here, man. It's raining, man. Hallelujah, it's raining, man. Anyway, so we're raining Fundamentals tonight. So I didn't get any feedback. What'd you guys think of the load shedding song? Any thoughts? Someone who wrote to me was struggling with their situation for immigration, suggested that I do a song about load shedding. What'd you guys think? Nobody said anything, man. No, for a visa, Loretta. Social media for a visa in America. He has a work permit here. Oh, you liked it, Mark. Okay, cool. Cool. Glad somebody said something. I went to go to trouble making all that stuff. Yeah, it's not the easiest thing. It takes all of about a minute and a half to make it happen. Rather sing Barbie. Or Queen Liza. Tom says, nice. I did. I said, loved it. Sorry, I missed that, Steampunk. Okay. All right, I missed your comments earlier, guys. Somehow. My apologies. Can we have a link for that song? Well, it isn't posted yet, Martin. I just literally generated that song moments before we went live. Yeah, 2 versions of it. That was the second version. Here's the first version. Let me see if you guys, the first version is a little, these first versions tend to have more difficult lyrics, understand the lyrics. So here's the first one. Called it Crying Shame, but I think I'm going to call it Load Shedding Song. Sounds like a Native American dance. Oh.
A candle's glow, no fridge, no heat, no TV show. The silence hums a bitter tone. We're stranded here, left on our own. Who flipped the switch? Who let it die? Who sold the dream? Who told the lie? It's a crying shame. No electricity, flicker fade. What's left of dignity has condemned the lights. Investors took flight. South Africa was world class. Now we just lose the fight. Now we just lose the fight. The power cuts, the streets grow dark. The stars above are only spark. But even stars can fuel the pain of progress lost down the drain. Who will we call? Who takes the fall? Who answers now behind the wall? It's a crying shame. No electricity, flicker fade. What's left of dignity has condemned the lights. Investors took flight. South Africa was world class. Now we just lose the fight. Now we just lose the fight. Now we just lose
Oh yeah, that's right, folks. Welcome back to Radio Afterlife. That's Crying Shame. Hope you guys enjoy that. That's the other version. I prefer the first one I played. I prefer the other one. Load shedding song is great, says Rex. I can see this song lighting up people's life. Yeah, isn't that ironic? Yeah, the first version was better, I think, Adrian. That one's kind of like she's going through DTs or, involved in some sort of intercourse. It's a light. Anyway, yeah, the first one was better, I think. Yeah. Yes, Radio Afterlife. Okay, so Momo's here. I miss Momo. Irulan Crawford, welcome to you. We get bad reduction in Ermelo every night, 5 to 7. That sucks, Monica. I'm sorry to hear that. Since yesterday. Sorry to hear you had trouble with the internet. Marty Lancelis, please give first song link. Well, it's not posted yet, guys. I'll have to post it after this. Literally, it doesn't take too long. I mean, my record label distributor is pretty quick. I mean, I'm getting notifications my songs are on iTunes and the Apple Store and Amazon and Weezer and all these places. So, your wife was staying next to you when I made those noises, and she laughed. Well, at least she laughed. That's good news. That's good news. She laughed. Tomorrow may be a very busy day for me, folks. Lots going on here. I may be traveling tomorrow by car, and I may be traveling by air over the weekend or next week. I'm just waiting to hear. And no, I'm not coming to South Africa, so that's not South Africa. Just don't get excited about that. Other stuff is going on. So, yep. Anyway, yeah. Wendy, what's going on? Oh, look at Arctic, man. Yeah, I have Dwarvorce. Yeah, I'm sure you do, man. I'm sure you do. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Where's my friend at? Where's my friend at? Of course, Arctic will take this as a spirit that it's meant. Hey, Arctic. The bugger off bunny says hello. I don't know, Loretta. I don't think they're behind. I think we got like 26 songs on Spotify. Let me double check. Let me go to Spotify. Spotify for artist. Okay. Actually, I want DJ Silver Eagle. I'll load that one up. Freshly loaded. Come on, Spotify. A little faster, please. 336 listeners now. Wow. You got 5. Show all. There we go. Show all. No, Skeeter's there. Skeeter season. Yeah, they're all loaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 songs loaded. I thought it was 26, but it's 25, yeah. So, yeah. Skeeter season. Well, isn't that the last one I loaded was Skeeter season? Yeah. So, and now Crying Shame. Yep. So, yeah. There you go. They blocked 210,000 since July. You have to confirm your details. Yeah, because there's probably a lot of fraud going on. Yeah, there's probably a lot of fraud. And there's no money to pay the fraudsters. Discussed the whole press conference with Tulsi. No, I don't know about any press conference with Tulsi Gabbard. I've been a little busy with other things, folks. I've got a press conference with the Bulls at 7 o'clock in the morning I got to be up for. I've got a coordination meeting with CNN at 8:30. I've got my broadcast, and then I've got interview with Charles Kleinhaus. We're going to do an interview with another refugee, Charles, who's pretty well known because he was on BBC. But Charles will be on the program tomorrow. And I've been answering mail because people were complaining about me not answering mail. I mean, as if I'm, it's, guys, I mean, I've answered so many people's concerns about refugee things. And again, I mean, that's at $500 an hour, $500 an hour in billing. And today I've spent 3 hours. That's $1,500 I would have gotten if I opened a refugee assistance and charged people for it. Of course, I wouldn't get that money because y'all broke. You ain't got any money to send me. So. DJ Silver Eagle. So I'll give you the link to that just a second. Someone else's name gave me my artist name. That wasn't me. Here we go. DJ Silver Eagle. There we go. There you go. That's the link if you want to go sign up for it. Yeah, our repertoire is growing, man. We're going to have more songs than some popular artist here soon. Yep, 336 people listening. That's pretty cool. Let me look at my Spotify artist and see what happens. Says here. No, it's still got yesterday's date and it's not updated yet. So. Whoa, that's loud. What was that? Somebody just did something. Oh, thank you, Brendan. Thank you. Oh, Gordon gave a gift membership, and the winner was Brendan Hennick. Welcome. Congratulations. Tom Alt grants won't last long the way the economy's been. No, they don't last. I mean, $23 doesn't last long at all. Now it's $25 because the rand is slightly stronger. I bought all your songs on iTunes. Are you serious, Mark? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know when I ever see that money. It's 25 songs, Rakes. I think it's 25. Yep. What I'll do is eventually make a list of all of them so people know which ones they are. But I have to raise my hand on your artist's name. Is the something for U.S. Army Colonel? Yes, it is. Yeah, aren't you the one that came up with it, Xavier? I thought you came up with it. Refugees, old school rock. That's cool, Adrian. Okay. That's how I made the connection. Yeah, no, I thought you were the one that named it. I think, Xavier, aren't you the one that came up with the name? I give people credit where it comes from. I didn't come up with my artist name. It was you. Yep. So you came up with it. Yep. It's a cool one. I latched onto it right away when you suggested it and offered it. Yep. I think it's pretty good. Yep. So, yeah. I got a lot of songs in here that just aren't going to make it onto the publishing because they're just not that good. The versions are stuck in the groove. No coup in sight. That one's not very good. That's a waste of credits for that one. Another one here. I had a Cyril the Waffle Man. Yeah, that one's good. I love the Cyril the Waffle Man. That's a good song. I love that one. Yeah.
Cyril the Waffle Man stands in the haze. His words like syrup in a sticky maze. Leads like a noodle, limp and wet, promises made, but none are met. No backbone, no fight, falling shadows in the night. Cyril the Waffle Man, where's the plan? Spinning circles, no solid stem. South Africa drips, no rudder, no hand. Cyril the Waffle Man, where's the plan?
Love this one.
Poverty creeps, it's a thief in the dark. Empty pockets, no spark, no mark. Crime's a beast with 1,000 teeth. It bites, it scars, no sweet relief. No backbone, no fight, falling shadows in the night. Cyril the Waffle Man, where's the plan? Spinning circles, no solid stand. South Africa drifts, no rudder, no hand. Cyril the Waffle Man, where's the plan?
Loving the sax solo. The saxophone. Love how it ends there. It's cool. I haven't done any jazz yet. I'm going to do some jazz at some point. Haven't done any jazz. Anyway, Cyril the Waffle Man on Afterlife Radio. Welcome back. It's Wolfman Jack. Thanks for listening to Afterlife Radio. That was Cyril the Waffle Man from DJ Silver Eagle. How y'all doing out there? Wolfman Jack. Is he still alive? Gosh, I don't know if he's still alive. Wolfman Jack. Oh, he's been dead since 1995. Good Lord. I didn't know he was that old, man. Wow. He was only 57 when he died. Wow. What did he die from? Heart attack. Wow. That's crazy. 57. I didn't know Wolfman Jack died at 57. Wow. That's crazy. Robert Weston Smith. Born in Brooklyn, New York. Man. Ozzy, it did look like he'd been dead since 1999. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. We covered Ozzy yesterday. Coming to us from the other side. Yeah. You guys ever listen to the soundtrack of the movie Blade Runner? Yeah. Well, the original Blade Runner was awesome with what's his name, Harrison Ford. The other Blade Runner was okay, but the original was awesome. When I drive home, I slept at hubby's house, was in shock, and last of our only income was taken. Have to see what I can do to buy. God, jeez, Larry, that's horrible. You got someone you can lean on that can loan you something? This is a problem with cash. This is a problem with cash. I love cash, but that's a problem. That is the problem. Yeah, Rutger Hauer. Yeah, Rutger Hauer. That guy is something else. Yep. Yeah, Blade Runner was good. And Sean Young was in that too. Sean Young, I never thought Sean was attractive, but they loved her. They loved her for so long. I thought she's kind of goofy looking. But yeah, she's a decent actress. She can act pretty well. But she was huge in the 80s and then just kind of drift away. And then I saw her in one of the Jesse Stone movies. Well, thank you, Loretta. I'm glad you love it. I hope you can sort out that situation. Someone help you there. You met them? Wow, where did you meet them at, Bloodcup? That's pretty wild. Charles says she was pretty. Oh, we have different tastes, Charles. Billy Dundee, welcome. Are you related to Crocodile? Well, obviously on a film set, I would have assumed Bloodcup. I met Robert Redford. Yeah. Xavier Grayling, yummy. Oh, no, not yummy. Sorry. Yeah, and I met Robert Redford and what's his name? Yaphet Kotto. Met him too. Yep, they did a movie. They did the Brubaker movie in Junction City, Ohio, at the prison, and I lived just outside Junction City on a farm. Met Robert Redford and Yaphet Kotto and Jane Alexander. She was also in that movie. Yeah, it's a different kind of pretty. On a Lux soap commercial, and she pulled up her dress in front of everyone and shaved her legs. I didn't know that, Bloodcup. Okay, I never seen that. That's interesting. That's something I never saw. Clinton van der Westhuizen is in from the Western Cape. Welcome to you. Welcome to you. Okay, yeah, so that's Cyril the Waffle Man. I'm loving that, Cyril the Waffle Man. Briefly met Bill Gates and Larry Ellison. I would like to have met Larry Ellison, but Bill Gates I can pass on. Good morning, Mark Klein. How are you? Are you having a gross morning this morning? Mr. Klein, are you having gross morning? Little play on the German there. Well, I got my referrals, so it was approved. So I got my referrals. I went online and downloaded these earlier. Those glasses I can't see with for some reason. So let's take a look here. I got my referral for orthopedic sports medicine. So I'll call them tomorrow and try to get an appointment. And then I've also got a referral for my MRI, magnetic resonance imaging. Yep. So I get 4 visits to the sports. They only authorize 4 max. So I got 4 for the sports medicine and 1 for the MRI. I don't want more than 1 MRI. So hopefully we'll get some clarity. I wonder what the X-ray turned out. So, oh, it's not in the commercial. Okay, all right. Well, I thought it was like, you know, what's that freaking movie with Sharon Stone? Where she kills the bunny. What's that movie? Oh, I'm forgetting the name of it, man. I can't remember names of movies this morning. Yeah, my wife is in it. She might be able to answer some questions you might have. About what? Fatal Attraction. Thank you. Gosh, man. Fatal Attraction, yeah. She killed the bunny. Who killed Robert Rabbit? Yeah, Roger Rabbit was pretty good. Jessica, man. That's a woman, man. Hey, Charles. Okay, Jessica in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Now, that's a smoking hot babe there. Ah, Roger Rabbit. What a silly, silly, silly movie, but it was fun. The bunny boiler. Yeah, that was creepy. Fatal Attraction. Sparkling hot. Yes. Yum, yummy. Yes. Yummy. That's right. Moneypenny. Tell me what you think of that Moneypenny. Bond. James Bond. Shaken, not stirred. Haha. With a Scottish accent. Why is an English spy having a Scottish accent? It seems counterintuitive. I don't know what the attraction with Sean Connery was, other than his voice. He wasn't that good looking a dude. Anyway, and hairy chest. I mean, I'm not into dudes, but I was into dudes. Seeing that would be like, ooh! I can't wake up without coffee. Lucky my son brings me coffee before he leaves for work. Well, that's nice of him, Julie. Thank you very much. The Scottish bunny. It's not Roger, it's Rutger Hauer invited me to his trailer on the movie set Blue Tiger about the jacuzzi. He signed a laser disc of Blade Runner for me. Wow. Wow. Well, Ridley Scott has got a reputation for being a difficult guy to do movies with, but he's done a lot of big ones. Yep, done a lot of big ones. Elizabeth Shue. Elizabeth Shue is just like Sean Young. That's not no. Yeah, Fatal Attraction was a pretty good movie. Made coffee today, says Charles. Sean Connery is yummy. You say so. If you say so. Anyway, oh gosh, my throat is stuck tonight. Ridley Scott's a great director, though, but very visual, coming from commercials. I didn't know they came from commercials. That's what he did. Well, we could like him back. We could have some commercials with real people in it instead of AI-generated people who are 99% black and 10% gay and no percent white or male. Yes, nice in Cocktail. Well, she was in Cocktail with Tom Cruise? I remember that. Was she in that movie? I guess that was the girlfriend. I forgot. Hope everything goes well tomorrow. Oh, Tom, yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see. It's gonna be a busy day. So we got Charles Kleinhaus on. God bless it. So another FG interview. Hopefully, people tune in for that. People keep asking for them, but there's plenty of old ones to go back and watch. She was the girlfriend. Yeah, okay, Charles. That's Cocktail was so long ago. Not my favorite movie. I like Coyote Ugly. Coyote Ugly was awesome. I was never a Leanne Rimes fan. I don't think she's attractive, and I didn't like her music. But I loved Leanne Rimes in Coyote Ugly. I know she only came at the end, but she sang songs on there. That's awesome. Yeah, and Piper Perabo, that was probably the peak of her beauty and attractiveness. She was smoking hot there. She did that like FBI show after that. It was okay. But Coyote Ugly, she was on the money there. Yep. Yeah, Coyote Ugly was awesome. Good movie. My wife is singing the theme to Coyote Ugly right now. I can't even remember it. It's good stuff. What was the theme to Coyote Ugly? See, it's late at night, man. The neurons aren't firing. There it is, Leanne Rimes. Coyote Ugly songs. There we go. Can't Fight the Moonlight. Yeah, that's it. Can't Fight the Moonlight. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and I love when they're doing it. And then it's not Andy Garcia. What's it? Adam Garcia? Whatever his name is. That guy's a good actor. He's from Australia, but he's only done a few things. Yeah, but Can't Fight the Moonlight. Yeah, when she's making the song and she's doing the riff and the black guy's outside break dancing and playing. It's pretty cool. Night Owls is my coffee, gets me awake up for the music for the day. Cool. Seeing where she stands in the bar and that song is playing. Yeah. Can't Fight the Moonlight. Yeah, that was a great song. Yep. Leanne Rimes. Oh, The Right Kind of Wrong. That was also in that movie. Yeah, Right Kind of Wrong. That was two good movies. Yep. Man, she had 4 songs on that soundtrack. She had Please Remember, But Do I Love You. I remember The Right Kind of Wrong. That's a good one, yeah. Great movie. Yeah, Coyote Ugly was awesome. And also had, what's her name in it, who was one of my favorite actresses, but she got all wokey lesbian, kind of annoying. What's her name? The one that was in, was also in Payback. Maria Bello. Man, I'm digging hard in the hard drive time. Maria Bello. Always loved Maria Bello as an actress, but she kind of got annoying when she got kind of lesbianic on me there. Piper Perabo. Oh, no, Piper Perabo was fantastic. She was the star of that movie, yeah. And then John Goodman was her dad on that show. Maria Bello's hot. Well, she doesn't like dudes, Charles, so. Can't Fight the Moonlight, yeah. I wish we could play this stuff. I never watched Moulin Rouge. Wish we could play that music. It just sucks that you can't play music because you get a copyright strike or copyright claim. Can't Fight the Moonlight. What a great song that is, yep. Marky van Jasveld, welcome to you. Lolita Kritzinger. Hello. Work with Harry Dean Stanton. Oh, yeah, good actor there. Mickey Rourke. Mickey's dead, isn't he? Didn't he just die recently? Or is he not? He looks like he's dead if he's not dead. That guy, that's plastic surgery gone wrong, Mickey Rourke. Oof. Blood Cup, were you in the film industry by chance? Oh, he's still alive. He's 72. He looks creepy now, man. 9.5 weeks was a big one for him. Yeah, that was the big one. That's what took him off, got him going. Yep. You can play it if you use OBS to stream and split your music from your stream. I don't understand what you mean by that. VOD? What's a VOD? Yeah, that would be something else converted into, but the music would be the problem. So, yep. Sean Penn is now, what's he? I don't know what that means. Those chicks dig me. Oh, yeah, his face is definitely taking a beating. Yep. Yep. Greta Hart, welcome to you. Yep, worked in LA in the 90s as a first camera assistant visual effects artist, shot some second unit and stunt shots. Cool. It's awesome. VOD doesn't mean stream. What does that mean? VOD. It's an acronym. Mickey's best move is Harley Davidson, Marlboro Man. Yeah, that was in 91. 9.5 weeks was a huge one, though. Who sang the song Hit the Road, Jack? Oh, don't look back no more, no more, no more. Yeah. That's Corb. Welcome to you. I didn't see a slip in there. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. So, Steampunk, you're going to have to send me a note and explain that to me. I'm using Streamlabs OBS. I don't know how you do that, but if it's a way around it, tell me. You know, YouTube used to be so much fun because people would do these tribute videos. You know, like one of the ones is Little Mix. Is it Black Magic? Is that the one? I love that song. Yeah, and all these kids used to dance it. Little Mix. Black Magic, yeah, from 2015. That was a great song. And all these kids made these tribute videos, was on YouTube. And they played it in the background, and all the girls in the world, da, da, and they danced around, especially in Asia, all these kids. And these videos were huge. And I watched a bunch of them. It was really good stuff. And then they just, it's all ruined, man, with this copyright nonsense, you know. Ray Charles? Hey, Fred Baranga, welcome back. And remember Brazil. The movie Brazil? Yes, I remember. Wasn't Michael Palin in that? Veritas has flown to the U.S. to meet representatives to discuss the dire issue. And who is Veritas? No, Greta, I didn't see it because I have no idea who Veritas is. It sounds like a Roman. Be kind, I am new. Where's the song? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about there, Cara. Oh, video on demand. Thank you. That's, yeah, video on demand. Okay. Okay, thank you. I knew it's not, okay. Okay, but Steampunk Angel, now it's been so long since you said that initially, I need a refresher on what you said. I can WhatsApp you how to split this. Yes, please do it. In a live stream? Because some music, you get a copyright strike instantly and you're shut down. I've had that happen to me before. It's rare, but it happens. Is the guy who you're interviewing tomorrow the same guy that was in the Buffalo area? Yes, that would be the guy, Mark. That would be the guy. We'll get you his name. What Afrikaans guy, Greta Hart? Oh, Veritas. Okay, thank you. And who is he? Veritas. I mean that he's coming here. Yep. Walking on sunshine. Oh yeah, that was yeah. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, it's time to feel good. That was a bunch of military brats. Yep. Yep. That was Katrina and the Waves. And Katrina was a Air Force brat that grew up in Germany as a dependent. Walking on Sunshine. 1980. Has it been that long? I thought that came out in 86 or 87. It was 83. Walking on Sunshine. Yeah, wow. Katrina and the Waves. Let's take a look at that band. English rock band, but she was an American. So how can they be English? The one Eurovision. I'm confused. Katrina Leshnik. Yeah, is an American musician and former lead singer of the British pop band Katrina and the Waves. Their song Walking on Sunshine was an international hit in 85, not 83, 85. In 97, the band, that's what I thought, 85, 86. The band won the Eurovision contest, Love Shine a Light. She was born in Kansas. Her father was a Vietnam veteran who became a colonel in the United States Air Force. Boom! See, I remember some stuff tonight. Katrina and her 5 siblings moved frequently as children. The family arrived in the UK. She graduated from RAF Lakenheath High School in 1978. Yep. So she's a few years older than me. Yeah, she's a few years older than me now. Yeah. She had success in Canada. The breakup. So when did the band had some songs. Let me see. They broke up in 1999. Solo career. How long did that go? She's still performing. She had a new single come out April 2023 called Shut Your Mouth. She married to Sher Harper, with whom she entered into a civil union in England. Harper is Leskovich's professional manager. Leskovich and Harper co-wrote Peggy Lee Loves London. She is a cousin of former Major League Baseball player Curtis Leskovic. Don't know who that is. Is Sher Harper a dude or a lady? Civil union. Makes me think that's a lady. Kim Wilde. Oh, Kim Wilde, yeah. It's a dude. It's a lady. Yep. Okay, so she's lesbianic too. Yep. Okay. Common in the art world. Yep. Okay. Kim Wilde. Yeah, Kim Wilde rocks. Kids in America. Yep. Percy Mayfield wrote and recorded the hit The Jacks, but Ray Charles made it famous. There you go. That's why I thought it wasn't. I think it was Ray Charles originally. My son is asking if you know Harry Potter. I do not know Harry Potter. I know about Harry Potter, but I don't know him personally. Yes, I have the Harry Potter books in English, German, French, and Afrikaans. I have Harry Potter in Afrikaans. Can you imagine that? You can't get them today in South Africa, but when they came out, I bought them in South Africa. Harry Potter. I can't remember who sang the song No Change. I need to listen to No Change. Schlampiri, welcome to you. Well done, Colonel Boom. That song became a movie, which was good. Italian actor was hit. Joan Jett. Yeah, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts were pretty good too. Yep. Is Dr. Ann Throat's new initiative Lex? Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, that's not what was said. What I read was Veritas. Who is Veritas? Ernst Roots. Yes, Ernst is here. I'm aware of that. Thank you very much. Okay, that makes more sense. Ernst Roots. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, he's not Veritas. He's Ernst Roots. Just checked on my YouTube agreement, and online it seems live you can't play copyright music. Exactly. But you can't even play it after the fact. I get copyright claims all the time when I do reaction videos. I did a reaction video to Tom McDonald. All these black guys do it, and they don't get copyright claims. I get copyright claims. It's ridiculous. Yeah, well, YouTube sucks, man. YouTube sucks. Sounds of silence. Okay. Crazy about, Olivia Neutron Bomb. Yeah. Sad. Passed away too soon. Olivia Newton-John. We all love the new Olivia Newton-John. I didn't care for her country music, but when she went to pop, oh yeah. Sandra. Yeah, when Sandra was young and she was attractive, yes. I'll never be Maria Magdalena. She's a creature of the night. Promise me. Anyway, SB's interview with a joke replies from Ernst were beautiful. I didn't see that interview you're talking about. Yeah, Sandra. Yep. Well, anybody have a crush on Nana after she shaved her armpits? That said, there were some great copyright-free channels for music here on YouTube. There are. Well, I don't know which ones they are. Watch Ernst Fun Sale schooling one of the news channels about taking responsibility for possible sanctions. I didn't see that either, man. Yeah, in the 80s, Charles. In the 80s. Yep. The music was so good. Oh, my gosh. Sandra. Alphaville. Winter city side. Snowflakes all around the city. I had no illusions that I'd catch a glimpse of summer's heat wave in your eyes. You did what you did to me. Now the rest is history. Here's my comeback on the road again. It can happen while it can, while you're big in Japan. Big in Japan tonight. Big in Japan, hold me tight. Oh, I love Big in Japan. Oh, the Thompson twins. I had a picture. Hold me now. What a great song that was, man. What a great song it was. Oh, man, such great music. Can we just, can we treat the 80s like a bottle of shampoo and just rinse, lather, and repeat and do it all again? Can we just do, One Night in Bangkok, Murray Head, yeah. The bars. Yeah, one night in Bangkok makes a hard man humble. No copyright sounds. Lo-fi. Okay. Thank you for that, steampunk. No copyright sounds, huh? I'll try that. No copyright sounds. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No copyright sounds. Okay. Oh, it's background music. Okay. Cool. 34 million subscribers. Wow. That's cool. I'm going to subscribe to that right now. Wow. Oh, it's for creators. Well, that would have been nice to know. That sounds like club music. I feel like I'm in Babylon. Queer as folk. No, that's not the vibe I'm looking for tonight. What's the other no copyright sounds? And lo-fi. Lo-fi. Where'd it go? It just disappeared again. That one I'm not fine. Oh, Lo-Fi Girl? No, that's not it. Lo-Fi Girl. I hate that channel. That is so ridiculous. There's always so many people. 12,000 people watching that. Ugh, that's crazy. Anyway. No, I'm not familiar with that channel. The 80s music was the best ever, man. That's right, Julie. It was the best. We love the 80s. Yep. Blue Monday. Flock of Seagulls. And I ran so far away. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Okay. God bless it. DJ for 25 years, become a musician. 80s still the best. Yep, Truth Channel. There's no doubt about it. We had so much in the 80s. We had pop. We had new wave. We had oh gosh, we had the Clash, Rock the Casbah. We had punk. We had all that stuff. Dr. Hook, Baby, the Blue Jays talk. Yeah. Fleetwood Mac. Yep. Yep. We had Rockwell. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Tracy Hotton, welcome to you. Guys are taking me on a nostalgia journey down memory lane. Yeah, just be careful with lo-fi. Some can be copyright. Okay. Tarzan Boy. Oh, yeah. That's from the, it's an Italian group. Whoa. Gosh, my throat is gone. Night to night, beauty of. The Cars, yeah, lots of Pink Floyd, Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan's from 60s, but he was still performing in the 80s, yep. Cyndi Lauper, she was big, yep. ELO, Electric Light Orchestra, Orchestral Movers in the Dark, yep. How can we forget UB40? Red wine. Queen, of course, Billy Idol. Yes. Oh, yes, Tears for Fears. Everybody wants to rule the world. Suzanne Vega, yeah. Well, she was with the Bangles. Tears for Fears, I said that. Duran. Never hungry like the wolf. Who is Nelson Segal? Def Leppard, yeah. Well, for that matter, Journey. Oh, man. The 80s, it's just the best decade frickin' ever. We still had albums with real music. We still had 45s. Oh, yes. Yeah, Metallica, Black Sabbath, not my cup of tea, that kind of stuff. Wham. Go ahead, it's fine, Gordon. Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. I love Wham, man. Enigma, yeah. Oh, Enigma, yeah. Enigma had some great stuff. I got CDs downstairs from Enigma. That was the 90s. Wasn't Enigma in the 90s? A South African band, Aha. Aha is not a South African band. Aha was Norwegian. Take on me, take me on. Hey, Nick Ravenhall. Enigma, yeah, I liked Enigma, yeah. Final Countdown, that was Europe. It's the final countdown. Stones. Oh, wow. Queen at Sun City. That's an excellent memory to have there. Kids love the 80s and now the grandson too. 80s also had great one-hit wonders. Lots of one-hit wonders. Come On Eileen, Dexy's Midnight Runners. Perfect. One-hit wonder. Neil Diamond. And Neil Diamond's just awesome. Yep. Yep. John Cougar Mellencamp. I don't like him anymore. But yeah. Little ditty about Jack and Diane. Two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jack gonna be a football star. Diane debutante backseat of Jackie's car. Singing, oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living it is gone. Saying, oh yeah, life goes on. Yeah, Tina Turner, yep. Well, we had Shannon. Let the music play. Oh, I love that song, man. That is a great song. I'm not a Beastie Boys fan, but they were big too. Yep. Rodriguez, yep. Yeah. Oh, Adrian is going to bed. Good night to you. Billy Ocean, yeah. Caribbean Queen, we live this sad dream. Hearts that beat as one. No more love on the run. Dogzilla, I have not seen any of those bands live. I've seen Bonnie Raitt live, Maroon 5, Barry Manilow, Sounds of Success, SOS, Quarter Flash. Who's All You Zombies? Who was that band? All You Zombies. That band, I can't remember them now. They're from the 80s too. They're from Philadelphia. Rod Stewart. Oh, Hootie and the Suckfish. Saw them live. Yep. And there's an outside chance I'm going to see. I have a chance at a free ticket for Saturday night. Anyone want to guess who I might get a ticket to see Saturday night? Fleetwood Mac was good. Want to guess? Want to guess? Circles in the Sand was good. Yep. Anybody want to guess? You'll never guess in a million years who I have a chance to get a free ticket to for Saturday night. You're never going to guess. Come on, girls. I feel like a woman. Now you should know. Now you should know. Now you should know. That's easy, man. I just gave you a clue. Shania Twain. That's right. Coldplay now. I'm not a Coldplay fan. Yeah. No, it's definitely not Elvis. It's definitely not Elvis. Yeah, definitely not Elvis. Make sure you drop when you... okay, you guys need to stop with the nonsense. It's getting nasty here. Bonnie Raitt was a great show, too. Amazing one for me was seeing Meatloaf. Yeah, well, he's dead. That would have been great to see, too. I love Meatloaf's comeback. I didn't like Meatloaf the first time around, but when he came back, and I would do anything for you, that comeback was great. George Michael was incredible, too. Sad to see he died, yeah. Yeah, Shania Twain, I have a chance. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm in a pool to get a free ticket, so... yeah, so I've seen other bands too, but I'm not big on concerts. I don't really care for them. Also went to the Outlaw Music Festival, which had Van Morrison. Oh, I'm a huge Van Morrison fan. Yeah, Bonnie Tyler was great, but I've never seen her live. I don't really concerts anymore. I've gone to them, but also Richard Marx in a small venue in in Reading, Pennsylvania. Yep, saw him. I've seen Steve Hofmeyer in concert. I forgot about that. And I went to Karuna in South Africa. Saw that. That was lame. I thought it'd be much better. But they're all makeup and dress up and singing American songs. I don't go to listen to opera concert performers sing, I wish they all could be California girls. No. And more like a little bit off our cons there, please. Major Tom, yeah. I think she might have been married to a South African one time. In the 60s, I grew up with songs from... Wow. Okay, Tom. You're dating yourself, brother. It would be awesome if I get it. Let me see if they've done the drawing for it already yet. Let me see. I gotta log in. See if I've got it. I got them. I got them. I got my tickets. I'm not requesting. I'm going to Shania Twain. I'm going to Shania Twain. I got my ticket. Woohoo! I'm going. Modern Talking. I love Modern Talking. Guys, I got my Shania Twain ticket. You want to guess what I paid for it? I'm going to tell you about this. Kind of cool. There's this thing called Vet Tickets and Vet Ticks for veterans, and they take donations when people donate tickets for military and for veterans. It's pretty cool. Wife number 36. Yeah, so Vet Ticks, you pay a fee because the tickets are through Ticket Shyster. They're donated through Ticketmaster, so you have to pay a fee. So I'm paying $13.58 to see a Shania Twain. The parking will probably be $30. That is awesome. Yeah. Shania Twain. Yeah. Oh, man, I just was unexpected. I signed up for it earlier and got tickets. I mean, whoa, what are the odds? That is so cool. So tomorrow, because I don't want to mess up the claim, because you have to claim it a certain way on your, I got to make sure I can get in my Ticketmaster first. Wow. That is awesome. Man with a badge came knocking. Okay. Going to Blues Festival, 4-hour drive over the mountains. Oh, that's Grand Coulee Dam. That'd be interesting. Esmeralda, have a good evening. Well, take care, Esmeralda. Be careful going to work. Michael Jackson live would have been an incredible concert. Yeah. Would have been incredible. I never saw Michael Jackson. Yep. Me, Myself, and I. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance. Who remembers the 4 Jackson and Jill? Nope. I got the ticket, Irene. He's like 5'2", stuck between 2 blondes. The 90s Sports Cafe. Who's that? Richard Marks. Living in a pair of Bon Jovi. Okay. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. You met her in the UK. It's backstage security for place she performed. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm looking. Met her in Cape Town. All you guys know Shania Twain. I don't. It's not even impressive for me to go to her concert. I'll probably be sitting like a kilometer away from the stage. It's at Hershey Park. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what ticket. The parking's going to be expensive. I haven't gotten in a while. They're going to charge probably $30 for parking. I bet you $30 for parking. But $30 plus $13 for a ticket. That's not bad. That's not bad. And it's country, so there'll probably be a lot of bourgeoisie at that damn concert. I'll go there. I'll wear my cowboy hat. Hey, I can wear my cowboy hat. I never wear my cowboy hat anywhere. I can wear it to the concert. Wear my shit kickers. Wear my cowboy hat. Put a little dip, a little pinch between the cheek and gum. There you go. Put a little chaw in there. Yeah. That doesn't work very well. It looks like I have no teeth. Yeah. Used to work security at all the concerts. Seems to me, wow, you guys have had a good life, man. I had to pay for my concerts, and I haven't been to that many of them. Movie or TV series songs of the 80s. Eye of the Tiger. Take My Breath Away. Berlin, that song just rocked. That's from Top Gun. Holding Out for a Hero, Bonnie Tyler. I'm holding out for a hero, Vivian. Yeah, but Bonnie Tyler's best song ever was Total Eclipse of the Heart. Turn around, bright eyes. Once I was lost, Total Eclipse of the Heart. That was the best song. Betts Corp, thank you for the 14 Rand. Take pics with cowboy hat and shit kickers. Yep. Well, I don't really have shit kickers. I'll wear my army boots. Is there any programs you guys to teach Afrikaners to chew tobacco? I have no idea. Toto, yeah, Toto was fantastic. They were just a club band, and they were massive. I mean, I hear the rains down in Africa. Earth, Wind, and Fire, yeah. Ricky Fattar played drums for Bonnie Raitt. Wow, you guys know people, man. Michael Jackson's concert in Cape Town, cool. Take a guess what a 3-year work permit costs per person. Well, Arctic, I'm going to guess you have to pay the new fee of $250 deposit to make sure you leave the country when your time's up. So when you throw that in, $453. Thank you, Peter, for becoming a member. Platoon leader, wow. But you've been there for a while. Thank you, Peter. Sir Sawanga, thank you so much. Adam Ant. Yeah, Adam Ant was okay. He had his moments. Krista Berg. I never saw Krista Berg live. Yep. I just said $458. Didn't I say that, Arctic? Didn't I just say $458? $450. Yep. Yeah, well, Trump's not letting us go buried in debt here. You want to play in the sandbox, you got to pay. I'm sure it was $200 3 years ago, but the government's hiking fees on everything, man. My taxes were a lot lower 3 years ago, dude. You got it bad. Wait a second, you're a pilot. You're probably making more than me. ZZ Top. Yeah. That's people thought I was ZZ Top when my beard was down in my navel. It's an expression. Playing in the sandbox. You know, when we go to war, we play in the sandbox. We're not playing. We're not playing. It's just an expression. Yeah. Wow. $450. I was close. I did the math. I figured it was close. Yes. Yeah. Love me long time. You love me long time, GI. GI, you love me long time. Never heard of Matt Hunter. Nope. Heard her. Never heard him. YouTube, come back. There was a 3-minute lag. Wow. That's crazy, Veroshka. Saw Chris DeBerg, Standard Bank Center. Wow. Okay. You guys have seen everybody, man. But I got ticket to Shania Twain. I feel like a woman. I'm going to have to brush up on all my Shania Twain, pull out my CD, play her music so I remember what the hell she sang. It's been so long since I listened to Shania Twain. And you get lots, get it for free. I don't know what that means, and lots get it free. I get a ticket free? Yeah, because somebody donated. Oh, we talked about Yaku. We talked about Queen. Yeah, Queen quite a bit. Queen's come up quite a bit here. Wow, this is nice not to be, BSing about and talking about the news. I've got the news up for tomorrow, so nice break from that. Yeah, so, yeah, no, who would forget Queen? Laura Brand. Oh, the night, city lights. You take my self-control. Oh, oh, oh. I loved Self-Control. Laura Branigan was such an awesome song. 1984. Canopy Club every weekend. Maybe that's why my hip is messed up. All the dancing. You should pull out the poster now. Arctic, the old CDs have the poster inside it. Who do you think the picture is there? All the refugees get things for free, but not me. Toto, we said that. Spanish Eddie. Yeah, that was pretty good too. Yep. Okay, Tom, take care. Oh, Starship, yeah. Well, they went through many iterations. Jefferson Airplane, Jefferson Starship. And Dogzilla gave $10. Fun break from the news. It is, Dogzilla. It is also a fun break from you trolling. Thank you for the $10. Desperately need that. The month is running out and the money's not coming in. I know, but the fold into the CD box always distorted the important parts. Billy Idol, Eyes Without a Face. That was a good song, Eyes Without a Face. Yep. Roxette, not bad. Yep. I never liked the Eurythmics. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Didn't like them. No. You too. Yeah. Unfortunately, they were political all along, but they became annoying political in the end. Chris Ray. Okay. We built this city on rock and roll. Yeah, Billy Idol's best song was White Wedding. That was no doubt about it. White Wedding. 2 backstage tickets to Queen because Freddie Mercury's voice was cranky at the time. Oh, my goodness. Malcolm, you missed out there, man. Midnight Oil, Beds Are Burning. Yeah, I remember that. Midnight Oil's from Australia, weren't they? Beach Boys, not my... Big Country. In the Big Country. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, early U2 80s. Exactly, Xavier. I'm with you on that. War, that album. After that... Arctic says we're old. Elvis was fantastic. Beds Are Burning, yeah. Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, it was played to death, but it's a great song. Marilyn Manson did Sweet Dreams better than Eurythmics. I didn't really care for Marilyn Manson. OMD and Backstreet Boys. Yeah, the Backstreet Boys. Backstreet's back tonight. Christopher Cross was awesome. Arthur, he does as he pleases. All of his life, his master's choice. Deep in his heart, he's just a boy. But Christopher Cross' best song was Sailing. Oh, came to it. Sailing, take me away to where I want to be. What a great musician. And the guy was massively obese, and he went on a massive diet or something and reduced and slimmed down, and then people didn't listen to him anymore. But his voice was still brilliant. Yeah, no, Christopher Cross, absolutely amazing singer. Been driving for the last 3 hours. Your whole walk down memory lane really got me motivated to listen to these groups again. Yeah, I'm with you, Mark Klein. Now I feel I'm more of a Don Williams girl. Amanda Light, my life. Enya, Orinoco Flow. Orinoco Flow was okay, but I didn't care for Enya. Gerard Vicus is stuck on Hop Hop Spinnacle. Used to play Joan of Arc. Don't know that one. Meatloaf. We talked about Meatloaf earlier. Yeah, well, I haven't listened to music in a while, but it's so much. Pass the touchy on the left-hand side. Oh, that was great, too. Don Williams. My cup of tea. The Proclaimers, yeah. I would walk 500 miles and I... What about the Cranberries? Like the Cranberries, too. Dexys. We did that already, Charles. Come on, Eileen. That was a one-hit wonder, Dexys Midnight Runners. What a great song. Yeah, the Trogs. Oh, they played on Joan of Arc. I didn't realize that. Yeah. Long Cool Women. The Hollies. That's a long time ago, Neville. Yeah, the Cranberries. And the South Africans love the Zombie song from the Cranberries. She's dead, though, unfortunately. Yep. Tiffany. Oh, yeah, Tiffany had that one great song. She had a few songs, but I Think We're Alone Now. Yeah, that was a great song. Yep. Yep. Oh, that was a time, man. It was a time. Rem, yep. It was a time. What a great... Let me see. Let me just do a little search here so we can't add a little to this story here. So, 80s. We already said Cyndi Lauper. Cranberries were good. 1980s. '80s artist female. Let's check this out. Madonna, Annie Lennox, Gloria Estefan, Nana, Diana Ross, Olivia Newton-John, Kate Bush, The Bangles, Sinead O'Connor. Didn't like Sinead O'Connor. Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, Tina Turner, Janet Jackson, Cyndi Lauper, Gwen Stefani, Lydia Lunch, Pat Benatar. Oh, yeah, Pat Benatar. Oh, yeah, Pat Benatar, man. How old is she now? You're a heartbreaker, dream breaker. Don't mess around with me. Patricia May Andrzejewski. Wow. No wonder she changed her name to Pat Benatar. She's 72 now. She's born in New York City. I'm going to guess with a name like that, she's Polish or Jewish. Father was Polish. Mother was German, English, and Irish. There's no Jewish there. Okay. Okay. Crimes of Passion. Yeah, Pat Benatar. Shadows in the Night. That was her biggest one, man. Shadows in the Night. What a great song. And then Sheena Easton. My baby takes the morning train. He works from 9 till 5, and then he take. I mean, these are the lyrics. I mean, you could have written this on the back of a napkin. At home again to find me waiting for him. I wake up in the morning. Sheena Easton was awesome, though, man. Sheena Easton rocked. Rock. So Pat Benatar. Okay. Vanessa Williams. Yep. Debbie Gibson. Stevie Nicks, Bonnie Tyler, Deborah Harry, Laura Branigan, Joan Jett, Chaka Khan. Oh, Chaka Khan. Oh, Peter, you were with me on that one, man. Chaka Khan. Oh, man, I love Chaka Khan. Good stuff. Kim Wilde, Tracy Chapman. She was in the 80s, was she? Had one song, too. Sade. Mm-hmm. Aretha Franklin. Blondie. Well, we already said, what's her name there? Taylor Dayne. Oh, Taylor Dayne. Love me some Taylor Dayne, man. She had some great songs. Ah, man. 2 double platinum. Yeah, wow. Taylor Dayne. Yep. Tell It to My Heart. That was a great song. Don't rush me. Don't rush me with every beat of my heart. Man, this is just great. She's 63 now. She was born Leslie Wunderman. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Didn't know that. Birth name was Leslie Wunderman, born in Manhattan. Her family moved to Long Island when she was 2. She began singing professionally. It doesn't say us what her ethnic background is, but Taylor Dayne rocked, man. Loved it. Driving in my car, move so fast. Yeah. Tracy Chapman. Yeah, but Taylor Dayne, man, awesome. Apollonia, remember her? Apollonia? Paula Abdul, Cher, Joni Mitchell, Irene Cara, Kim Carnes. Yeah, anyway, female artist, 1980s artist, male. Let's do bands. Van Halen, The Cure, Guns N' Roses, R.E.M., U2, The Police, Duran Duran, Culture Club, Depeche Mode, Def Leppard, Metallica, Tears for Fears. So far, everyone we've mentioned. Hall & Oates. We didn't mention Hall & Oates. Did somebody die in Hall & Oates? Got a date on there. Daryl Hall, 78. John Oates is 77. I don't know why they have a date on there. I didn't hear they died. But Hall & Oates were great too. Pet Shop Boys. We said that. Dire Straits. No one said Dire Straits. Eurythmics. Iron Maiden. Nobody said Iron. The Smiths. Bronski Beat. Yet Frankie Goes Hollywood. The Bangles. Men at Work. Iron Maiden. Wham. Aha. Public Enemy. NWA. AC/DC. No one mentioned that. Talking Heads. Erasure. Spandau Ballet. Oh. This much is true with a thrill in my heart. Oh, man. Spandau Ballet was awesome. Love Spandau Ballet. Love Spandau Ballet. New Order. They were all right. Fleetwood Mac, Motley Crue, Aerosmith, The Cars, INXS, Heart, ZZ Top, Bon Jovi. Scorpions. We didn't say Scorpions. Yes. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Forgot about them. Soft Cell. Tainted Love. Touch Me, Baby. Sonic Youth, The Stone Roses, The Outfield. Oh, man, that is one of the greatest songs ever. Unfortunately, he's dead. Oh, man, The Outfield, one of the greatest songs ever. One of the absolute greatest songs ever. Oh, my goodness. Tony Lewis. Yep. Javetta Steele. Don't know that one. Nirvana. Yeah, they were 90s, not 80s. Yep. So many of those on vinyl still. Wild Card, that's cool. I have some vinyl, but not a lot. I didn't have a lot of money back then. Vinyl was expensive.
He's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over.
Your Love, The Outfield. That is absolutely one of the best all-time songs. Yeah, Falco was amazing. I'm a huge Falco fan. I have all of his albums, and I was crushed when he died in that head-on traffic accident in Costa Rica. He went to Costa Rica to get away from everything because it was just too much for him. And he turned his, some people think it was a suicide, right into a bus. And Alison Moyet, okay. Let's go back to 80s. Genesis, Simple Minds. Yep. Josie's on a vacation far away. Come and talk it over. Spandau Ballet. Oh, man, they were fantastic. Madness. Oh, nobody mentioned Madness. Our house. We said Diana Ross. In the middle of our street, our house was our castle and our keep. Our mom, she's so house proud. Nothing ever gets the best of her, and we're usually quite loud. Kids are playing out upstairs. Our house in the middle of our street. Eartha Kitt's more like 60s, isn't she? Madness songs, yes. It must be love, love, love. It must be love. Oh, Madness, man. 16 singles that reached the top 10. Wow. They were together from 76 to 86, and that's when I listened to them in the 80s, and then they came back together in 92, and they're still together. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 5 past members, 3, 4, 5, 6 current members. Madness first performed here in 1979 at the Dublin Castle. In Camden Town, London. Wow. Wow. It Must Be Love. 19. Yeah, it's just a great song, man. Great song. Our House. Most successful single to date. Our House is a song by the English ska and pop band Madness. Was written by second lead vocalist Chaz Smash and guitarist Chris Foreman. It released as a lead single of their fourth studio album, The Rise and Fall, on the 12th of November, 1982. The song charted in the top 10 in several countries, and it was the band's biggest hit in the Billboard Hot 100. It won the category Best Pop Song at the May 1983 Ivor Novello Awards. Peaked at number 5 in the UK singles. It was number 7 in the US in Billboard's Hot 100. And number 9 on the rock charts. Wow. 21 on the dance charts. The band portrays a working class family in the video, including one with a stubbly face, dressed in an apron and bonnet, playing the mother. Band members perform with their instruments in the living room as they prepare for work and school. The family plays squash and relax in a hot tub. The video includes exterior shots of other houses, such as the Playboy Mansion, Stocks House in Hertfordshire, and Buckingham Palace. The domestic property featured in the video is Terrace House at 47 Stevenson Street in northwest London. Okay. Wow. Madness. I love Madness, man. Our House. Cool stuff. Okay. Artist male. Paul Farrell. Paul, where have you been, man? Are you on H2A right now? I haven't seen Paul in donkey years, man. I got no excuses to go to Clarence. Won Golden Circle tickets to Lenny Kravitz and the Cult. What about Blue Oyster Cult? We didn't mention them. Deep Purple? We didn't mention those guys. George Michael, Phil Collins, Michael Jackson, Bruce Springsteen, Stevie Wonder, Peter Gabriel, Billy Joel, Prince. Prince was awesome. Don Henley. He's all right. Paul McCartney, Elton John, David Bowie, Billy Ocean, Peter Cetera. We were always meant to be kind of love that lasts forever. Rick Astley, never gonna let you go. I'm gonna give you up. Donna Summer was great too. Level 42 was good, yep. Well, Stefan, beat that? Sure, I can beat that. I can name that tune.
Fearless man.
I can name that tune. You saw Steve Hofmeyer in concert? That's impressive. Stefan, that is impressive. You saw Steve Hofmeyer in concert. I can beat it. Purple Rain was great, yeah. I can beat that, though. I can name that tune in less than that. Yeah, I can top that. You ready? I'm going to top that. Going to top that in just a moment. Just a moment.
I need you on stage. You gotta see what a soldier looks like. If an eye says so down, come on, son, and I'm here to go. That was the end. This way. You know the words. Silver wings. Silver wings upon my chest. These are men of America's best. 100 men will test today. But
I win. I win. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist that. Oh, that was good. Oh, I'm in South Africa, been busy, but still fine. Okay, Paul, good to see you there. I hope you're doing well. How's your mom? Yeah, so Stefan, I win, buddy. Sorry. I had to pull that one out. The Traveling Wilburys, that was just a short-lived thing. Rick Astley was amazing. Yeah, he's back now. He started recording a couple years ago. He left the music industry to raise his kids, so he'd be around his kids. What an incredible sacrifice. He could have been the biggest star ever. I remember when Rick Astley came out, all the people thought he was black because of his voice. But let me ask a question about sanctions. I saw your video earlier on it, but what would the USA sanction? Steampunk Angel, they would sanction the banking and finances of senior ANC leaders and members of GNU who are considered to be complicit in these actions. They would put travel bans on them and things like that. And so when Julius Malema would go to pull out his credit card and charge something at the store, his credit card won't work because the credit cards are MasterCard, Visa, American Express, nobody else. And he will be shut off. He'll be shut out of the SWIFT banking system, so he can't transfer money internationally. And won't be able to get a visa to travel anywhere. Same with Cyril Ramaphosa, Paul Mashatile, Naledi Pandor, Ibrahim Rasool. This is what would happen to them. The sanctions aren't going to be in South Africa. That's not what the bill is for. The bill is to sanction the leaders responsible for this. Is that his question? Did Stefan leave? Oh, there's. You were part of Steve's show. That's why you win. Namaste. Yes, I did win. Well, Arctic, I have 43 children. I told you I'm single-handedly browning Africa. Dire Straits, not my cup of tea. Madness, hung upside down playing a sax. Also saw UB40, The Cure, the cult, Blue Oyster Cult. Yeah. Hid my radio under my pillow listening to, wow, that's pretty cool. Your mother used to bust you a lot, Karen. Okay. Oh, you saw OMD Live. That's cool. Yes, it did. Thank you. Okay. We weren't born to follow Bon Jovi. Good morning, Crypto Noob. Where you been, man? Gloria Estefan. Miami Sound Machine. Yep. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that love and feeling. Street lights. People goes on and on and on. On. Oh, man. Journey was awesome. I didn't appreciate Steve Perry and Journey when I was young. That's when they were huge. So basically, will happen to them unless they travel outside South Africa. No, they can't use their credit cards in South Africa either, Arctic. You're missing the impact of this. The banking systems in Standard Bank and FNB, when they process those cards, those things still go through the network, and they'll be shut out of that network. Lady Pandor's daughter. Yeah, I heard that too. Ronaldo or somebody said that. You sing with Steve. Are you trying to make us jealous? Not at all, Kathy. I had no idea it was going to happen. Steve called me up on stage. I got to go. I want to do it again next time. I was very uncomfortable. Next time I'll be more comfortable. I didn't know he was going to do that. So that was really cool. Steve's a good guy. Coolio. Must have been awesome. Big fan of Steve. Never had the privilege of going to a live concert. It was awesome, Loretta. I was treated very well. That day I interviewed Skulk Burger Sr., and Steve was very kind. He wanted to chat with me. It was really awesome. It was really, really awesome. And that was not too long into knowing Steve when he did that to him. It was 2023. I'd only known him for a couple of years at that point. Well, 3 years, I guess. Yeah, it's 3 years. Gosh, I've known Steve for 5 years now. That's crazy. In August of 2020 is when I interviewed him first time. Yep. Steve. Oh, Sherry, our love holds on. Yeah, he was great. His solo career didn't go very well, unfortunately. Yeah, but I love Michael Stanley Band. None of you know who that is. I bet you nobody knows Michael Stanley Band. He can't love you like I love you. Arctic, those sanctions apply to your family members as well. Yep. Yep. Yeah, they'll have to use their small house cards. Yeah, I have to use the small house cards. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. Yep. Yep. And they can be hurt in other ways. And they can also put sanctions on state-owned enterprises, but that would be cruel because so many South Africans have no choice but to rely on those state-owned enterprises. So, Supertramp was big. VPS bank cards work fine. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will, especially for Malema. You guys are funny. All right. Should we make a song about the 80s? I'm gonna make a song about the 80s. Let's see how this goes, okay? Looking for something here real quick. Hang on. What else put in here? Use the best thing to Cold War. I'm going to put it in a wave. Mullets members only. Let's see if I can get something out of this. Okay. Okay. Anyway, just give it a shot here. Try to get one more song out tonight. Did it create? There we go. Now it's creating. Oh, shoot. Okay, wow. All right, so I've got 4. I used 2 of them. I didn't see it coming up. Crying shame was one there. So let's listen and see how this sounds.
Cold War shadows, neon light. Protests rising in the night. Mullets flying, Walkman on. Life was grand, life was strong. The best decade ever. Oh, yeah. The best decade ever. Life had flame, members only. We were born. Best decade ever. Pure gold. New wave beats, we never stop, never stop. Dancing under a synth pop top, Denim jackets, acid wash dreams. Living life like movie scenes. The best decade ever. Oh, yeah. The best decade ever. Life had flame, members only. We were born. Best decade ever. Pure gold. Turn the tape, rewind it back. Fast forward life, but don't lose track. Don't lose track. We rule the world, we knew the way. The 80s glow, forever stays. The best decade ever.
That came out well.
Best decade ever. Life had flame, members only. We were born. Best decade ever.
That's pretty good.
Pure gold.
I was a disc jockey, Peter, back in the day. Listen to another version. This one's shorter by about a minute shorter. It's probably faster pace. That's so 80s.
Cold War shadows, neon lights, protests rising in the night. Mullets flying, Walkman on. Life was grand, life was strong. The best decade ever. Oh, yeah. The best decade ever. Life had flair, members only. We were bold. The best decade ever. Pure gold.
That one's pretty good. Now this is, I made the mistake of making it twice. So I had 4 songs created in a span of about 3 minutes. So this was the first 2 that I missed. So it's a long lead in. 30 seconds already.
Cold War shadows, neon skies, protest marching, truth in lies, mullets flying, winds of change. Life was wild, a bit deranged. Oh, the night, the lights so bright, the best decade ever. Oh yeah. Life was grand, life was good. We were there. Walkman beats, members only flair. The best decade ever.
It's not as good. The first one's the best one so far, and here's the last one. I like that.
Cold War shadows, neon skies,
Promising.
protest marching, truth in lies, mullets flying, winds of change. Life was wild, a bit deranged.
That one's not bad. First one was the best one, though. That was the best one, hands down, to me. All right, cool. It's too dreamy, says Anne Marie. All right, toss up 1, 2, and 4, all bloody good. Okay, you can bring it back and make a lot of money, man. Bring what back? What are you talking about? This one has Duran Duran. Yeah, it does. When men were still men. Yes. Mm-hmm. National service which made them men. Candace Stridham, welcome to you. All right, folks, it is late. and I've got to get up for 6 o'clock, less than 6 hours, about 4 or 5 hours, for the Bulls press conference. What am I tuning in for? The new coach of the Curry Cup Bulls. It's going to be, so Coach Fiwe Nomlomo is the new coach. He was just named at the end of June as a coach, so he's already going to be coaching in the Curry Cup this weekend against Western Province. So, sorry, buddy. I'll be rooting for Province. Anyway, bring back the 80s. I wish. All right, guys. Good night. Be well. Stay warm. Take care of yourselves. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Be sure to hit the like button. We only got 257 likes. Got a little bit of super chat. Our energy bunny is at it again. All right. Cheers, everybody. Night. Take care. Thanks for being here. I'll load up at least one of those songs before I hit the rack here, okay? The one about the load shedding, okay? That one's a good one. All right. Now, I'll debate about the other one, but the load shedding will get loaded up before I go to bed, okay? And then you should see it in a few hours down the road. All right? Cheers. Bye-bye.